What's up? It's B Jizzle 904. And if you want to work in sports, you come to the right video. I'm going to break down everything about the process of getting a job and what the job entails and what you need to do. So, I'm going to start off with my journey. As you can see right here, I was an intern with the Charlotte Hornets in 2016. I did event presentation for the Charlotte Hornets for half a season. Um, the spring semester, and that was the year that Dwayne Wade put us out of the playoffs because of purple shirt guy. Yeah, man, whole nother story. But and then, you know what I'm saying? The next season, I did a full season with the New Orleans Pelicans. I was paid working for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was like a semi internship, semi job, but it was paid. I'll explain later in the video. But yeah, so I did a full season with the Pelicans. It was fun. It was nice. But we'll get into where you go get one of these jobs. Now, the website to go get one of these jobs is called teamworkonline.com. You want to go on there, it's going to have every sport job. You can go look at it now. You can go look at all the different type of jobs they have in sports. You know what I'm saying? You got marketing, you got facilities, you got partnerships, you got what else? You got player personnel, like the player side of it. You got like arena marketing. It's a lot of things in sports. Like a lot of things they do are like it's run like a regular company just with basketball. If that's the best way I can say. So it's a lot of things you can do in sports. So yeah. So that's the website, and also for college sports, it's NCAAJobMarket.com. That's where you want to go, and for sports. I'll put both links in the description. I might be wrong on NCAA, but I'll get it right in the description. So, what you want to do to get into sports, you want to start right now. You work you you do it when you get off of work. You do it before work. No, do it right now. I need you to go research colleges in your area. I need you to research maybe high schools in your area. I need you to go research maybe, you know what I'm saying, arena football teams, minor league baseball teams, NASCAR, whatever a sports team is, minor league, whatever, it doesn't matter. The level you want to start now, because when you get to those professional internships, you got to realize you don't know what the other person has when you apply. That's how I look at every job. You don't know what that person has. So you want to make sure you have all your ducks in a row and you have enough experience to compete with the 500. It's a very competitive field, applicants in the field. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you're doing it now. Don't wait till your last semester trying to get an internship. There goes an alarm, but trying to get an internship, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that at all. So, with that being said, I started off with the Jacksonville Sharks arena football team in my hometown. And from there, you know what I'm saying? What I did was I did event presentation and community relations. So I was out there in events, handing out t-shirts, throwing t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? But I was also helping coordinate like color guards and mascots and shots you see on camera at the game, like on the Jumbotron. Like that's kind of what my job entailed. I even got up on the catwalk and dropped t-shirts. Yes, I did that. Yes, I did it. It's kind of scary looking down because it's like graded. But anyways, we off topic. Yeah, so that's what you want to do. You want to go apply, send out emails. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to the contact information, look for like game day operations. If you want to get in sales, you know what I'm saying? Look up sales. If you want to get in partnerships, look up whatever. You want to get your foot in the door and get some experience right now. I'm gonna let you know that it's probably gonna be unpaid, but that's just a part of the game, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So let's say now you got your experience. Now it's time to go on teamworkonline.com. You see 5 internships, but your dream is to work for the New York Knicks, you know what I'm saying? And you won't apply for any other job. Do not do that. What you want to do is you want to send as many applications as you can, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're really serious about getting into sports and you got the means, you know what I'm saying, you want to put in many applications as you can. You know what I'm saying? Don't shortchange yourself and don't put yourself in a box of sports because you never know who's gonna come knocking and you never know who's gonna get you in the door. So with that being said, you want to, you know what I'm saying, send out a lot because rejection letters are a part of the game. And I'm just letting you know that just is what it is. Rejection letters, don't take them to personal. Just keep trying and keep applying until you get your foot in that door. Now let's say you at the part where boom, you know what I'm saying, you're in the interview. Now you got your interview with the New York Knicks, or let's say the Lakers. Let's say you got your interview with the Lakers, is where you wanted to be. You get on the phone, they ask you why you want to be with the company, and you say LeBron James is your idol. Don't say that, man. Don't say. I know that might be common sense, but you be surprised. You don't want to tell them like they don't care if you love the Lakers. They don't care. Like obviously they want you to know about the team, but they don't want you to be, you know what I'm saying, like a groupie. So like tell them why you really want to work for the team, why you want to work in sports, you know what I'm saying? And don't try to bring up the players, you know what I'm saying? They might ask you questions on how to do things. Don't just say I'm gonna grab LeBron James to do this event. I'm gonna grab it don't work like that, you know what I'm saying? You got to think outside the box. Think about mascots and hey, look, I'm giving y'all the sauce, man. I'm giving y'all some sauce. But yeah, man. So boom, you got the interview. You're in the interview. Don't say that. Talk about how you love the team, what they stand for, stuff like that. But yeah, so now with that being said, you get the job. Now you're in LA, right? I'm just saying hypotheticals, but but the interview process is usually, you know what I'm saying, one phone call, two phone calls, three phone calls, then a Skype interview, and when you get to the big boy jobs, you get flown out. I got flown out to interview for the Memphis Hustle. I didn't up ended up getting the job. I took 4 flights in one day, like 4 connected flights. I got there and I interviewed with 9 people, 9 different interviews. So like when you get to the big boy jobs, they trying to weed you out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hard feelings. It is what it is. But yeah. So yeah, that is the process. Like phone call, probably Skype, and then flown out if you get big. But let's say now you're working with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? You get there. The first thing they tell you is please do not be a groupie. They'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, like the check, like they'll say your checks. When the Pelicans, they told us in the first meeting, our checks are signed by the same people. You know what I'm saying? Theirs just got a lot more zeros. So they kind of like our coworkers. And I mean that's a good mentality to have, but like in reality, it's like, come on, man. Like he you know what I'm saying? He made this blinking. Like he blinked and he made 10 times as amount as I just got paid for a whole day. But anyways, yeah, bro. That's what you want to that's the type of mentality you want to have, man. You want to go in there and work. You want to be yourself, bro. Especially in those interviews too. You want to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? They want to see your personality. They're like just remember the resume gets you there. The personality and your work ethic keeps you there, and it you know what I'm saying, in the interview process, and it gets you into the door because they want somebody that they can work with. They don't just want somebody who's off of a sheet of paper. You know what I'm saying? That's just a tip. It's just a reality. It is what it is. But yeah, man. And then when you're working, man, you know what I'm saying? Like depending on what you do, your game days will be long. I'm letting you know if you're an event presentation like I was, your event you will be in there for a long time on game days. So like you'll get there like 9:30. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll have setup, and then after setup, you have rehearsals, um, production meetings. You'll go over the run through like a couple times, and then you gotta do your like, you know what I'm saying, your squads, like the people throw t-shirts. You gotta make sure they know what they doing. You go up your scripts and all that. But everybody's game day, depending on a department, is different. Like event presentation, facilities, um, what else? Those are the main two that'll be there all day. Obviously, if you're on the player side, you'll be there all day. Oh yeah, and if you want to get in on the player side, like you want to, like when you send out those resumes and stuff to those random schools, you want to get coaching experience. The best way is being athletic manager for your college. I'm giving y'all the blueprint. And the job you want to look for to get into coaching is video coordinator. That's like scouting and coaching. I know a guy who used to be in it. Well, not used to. He's still in it. He's like the director of Cleveland State basketball, something like that now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out him. You know what I'm saying? But he started off as a video coordinator. That's how Spoelstra started out. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to know how to break down film. Those guys know how to break down film. Crazy. If you think you watch basketball, you don't, bro. Yeah, I'm talking about we in there with my boy and he breaking down the play. He telling what they gonna run. He know what he gonna run on the right side. He know his percentage from the left side. He know why he didn't shoot that ball. Like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But you have to know that stuff if you want to get into the coaching side. But like I said, there are many uh other departments to get into it. And player interaction, I know that's another question that comes up. You do interact with the players somewhat. Like what I do, I was working with players sometimes at events and stuff like that. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, hey bro, we know each other on a first name basis. It's not like that. But I was always courtside, so like I did see a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Crazy story. The Hornets played Cleveland my second game, and I walked past LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and them boys, and I was like, oh snap! I texted everybody. I'm like, man, I just seen LeBron James. I walk away. I come back through and walking this way. Here comes Michael Jordan. Here comes me, and we're like this. And I froze, and he was like, "What's up, boss?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "What up, brother?" And I was like, "Man, what's up, boss?" And I just walked away. He just kind of disappeared into the shadows, bro. That man be in and out of there. But yeah, man. Yeah, so player interaction, you know what I'm saying, player events, depending on what you do, like social media people, they work with the players and stuff like that. Um, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That is like that's majority of player interaction. If you're on the player side, obviously you're with them every day. But yeah, what else can we touch on? I talked about the hours. I'm trying to think, man. I might have to make another video if y'all let me know in the comment section. Oh yeah, man. And pay, you know what I'm saying? The reality is, like I said, interns don't get paid a lot. And with the pay of these jobs starting out, you don't start off with the most money. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them things you got to start from the bottom and work your way to the top to really see income. That's just the reality of sports. Like I was like half part time, half full time in New Orleans. It was kind of weird, but I worked 3 jobs in New Orleans, and I moved in a random house. That's another story. I don't advise doing that. You know what I'm saying? But chase your dreams. I would not do it again. Well, I would do it again for the experience, but like I would have definitely got my living situation better in order. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the pay isn't amazing. You know what I'm saying? Not something you're gonna make buku money off of. You know what I'm saying? Starting out, but you really gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? If you love being around sports, it's like working a regular job with sports around. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah, man, this is B Jizzle 904, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Give y'all a small breakdown. If anything other detail y'all want, I can make a video. Y'all just let me know. And we out.